Alright. Slack here. Some technical difficulties, so we back up. Of course, we had it. We're gonna push through it anyways. So Slack here for the delay. But we were getting into. So these are present tense, of course, though. So you should be writing these down. Kind of get a sense of all right. So this is the ha, wa, ah, sha, wa, ma, and ra. Ha, wa, ah, Shawamar. So Hawa'a Shawamar. He, masculine, watching. He, masculine, watching. On the other side here, we got the Ha, the Ya, the Ah, the Sha, the Wa, the Ma, the Ra, and the Ha. Haya Asha, well, it's like it. Haya Asha Wamara. Wamara. So Haya Shama Wa Mara. Haya Shamara. Haya Shamawa. I feel like I keep missing like the Mara, but it's Mara. So Haya Asha Mara. She's watching. So Hayawa Hayawa Shamar, and then Hayawa Shamara. Once again, feminine, it drops off the A at the end. If you can't see and tell, that it right there is the she. So it's like here. There we go. So present tense, he's watching, she's watching. All right. All right. This one here. Oh man, it's a mouthful. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, got it all set up so y'all can see it. Lot of characters in this. It's the Anaka, right? So Anakna Washamar Rayam. So Anakna Washamar Wamar Rayam. So the the knock, the non-ka, that's connected. So a knock, na, wa, sha, wa, ma, ra, yum, yum. That's the yum. So that's we watch. All right. So that's saying we are watching. So anakna washama asake washawa marayam. Anakna washa wa marayam. Just work on practicing. It just rolls off the tongue, you know what I'm saying, so eloquently, right? You know, a little bit of practice, saying it over and over. Say that a few times fast. It'll just be kind of like saying Yahbasham Yashab Rakatham. You know, you've just had that repetition over and over and over. So just like the anak, anakna wa, anakna washa wa marayam. That's we are watching. We. All right. This is all the present tense, by the way. This isn't past tense or anything. This is all present tense. All right, I'll give you that other screen or other side to look at. All right. So as you're looking and you're reading, of course, you're like, man, yo, what is going on here? Once again, this is all the present tense, right? There's subtle changes, you know what I'm saying, by making, you know, it speaks to the tenses, of course, though. We'll get to the past tense, we'll get to the future tense, of course, though. But as we're going over these, you should be like, oh, you know what? I can see some of the differences. I can see some of the similarities, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you salute a single brother, you know, it's Yahweh Hashem Yashar Baruch Thumb, right? But when you salute, you know what I'm saying, a group, you know what I'm saying, several brothers, it's Yahweh Hashem Yashar Baruch Thumb, you know. And you're seeing a difference even right here, though. So you have the ah, the tha, the ma, the sha, the wa, the ma, the ra, the ya, and the ma, right? So a thumb, there you go. A thumb, if you were to kind of look at these words, a thumb, shawamar, young. You know what I'm saying? That's like them, right? But it's you plural. So a thumb, which is also plural, shawamar, which is like you're watching. So you're watching. And this is referring to you, all, the group. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you all watching the game? You know what I'm saying? More than likely, I'm saying you're talking to brothers and whatnot, though. So a thumb shawamar Maryam. A thumb shawamar Maryam. Alright? So that's you watching masculine plural. See the MP? Probably should do the PL so that you understand that it is plural. But I just told you, so you should know that's plural. Now, as we move over to the left side, right? As we move over to the left side, of course, though, we can also see the similarities as well. For the brothers, it's a thumb, right? And yum, right? Still yum, but still. We see here, it's the ah, the tha, the ya, the na, the sha, wa, ma, ra, ya, and tha. Ooh, something not right. Salaki, I stand corrected. I knew there was something wrong about this. There we go. There we go. All right. So as we read this, it's a thumb. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shamar, ala thun, ala fell by Hashem Yahshai. When you're greeting a sister, right? But when you're talking about several sisters or a group of sisters, Yahweh Shamar al a thun. There you go. Yahweh Shamar al thun by Hashem Yahushua. All right. So a thun, shawamar, yath. So this is you, feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all sisters, y'all be good, you know, to be like, oh, look at all them, they watching me, or they whatever, you know, all that junk and whatnot, but we're gonna keep it, you know, Hebrew, 100. So, a thun, shawamar yath, all right? So, as you notice, there are two basic changes. One, we see that the prefix and the suffix is different. The prefix, you know what I'm saying, for the men is what? A thumb. For the sisters, feminine, it is what? A thun. And of course, the ending, which is yam versus yath. Yam and yath. All right? Once again, you for masculine plural, you feminine plural, which is you watching masculine and you watching feminine. So there's two sides of the board. There's the men's side, there's the women's side. There's the boy side, there's the girl side. And as you can read and see, there's the distinction between the two, but they still have base roots, right? What do you see base, you know what I'm saying, and that's similar? Well, if we were to look at the first piece, let's just highlight it real quick. Let's just highlight the fact is that, boom, similarity, right? Similarity. 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 All right? We see these commonalities across the board. I didn't highlight the ma. I stopped, even though it's connected, but a the. The root word for shumar is to what? The root word of what we're going over right now is shamar. This is the base, the root, shamar. So as we look at it, on the right side, this is the ancient, shamar. On the left side, this is just the English, which is shamar, which of course means to watch. So the present tense of what we're breaking down right now has been the you singular, the you masculine, the you feminine, right? The we. And now we're breaking it down for the you plural, which is a group. You plural feminine, you plural masculine. And the commonalities, as we read the Hebrew, and we'll start to see, you should see the ath. You should see the ath. You should see sha, the ma, and the ra. You should identify that. So you can start to kind of pull us like, oh, the changes really are coming from what? There we go. Boom. These are what changes and give it context. As we said before, you have prefixes and suffixes, right? I don't know if y'all can really see the green markers that I just did, but I marked around it specifically so that you're able to note all these differences. So once again, you have the ah, but it becomes a thumb, masculine. It becomes a thumb, feminine. Then we get into the actual word, shamar, but now it's changed. Why? Because shawarmar, it's identifying something. What? Them, a group. So you, a group. Shawarmar. Shawarmaryam, which is a male group. So Atham Shawarmaryam. For the sisters, it's Atham Shawarmarath. Rayath, Slakia, Rayath. If you're taking notes and you're putting all of these, if you're putting all these things in context, when we go over the precepts and we read a word, when we read a word like this, right? Let me just see. All right, yeah. Alright? So you see a word like this in the Assyrian, you like, wait man, wait, hold up. You're like, oh look, the Shah, the Ma, and the Ra, Shawamar, that has to be the base. So you could look at the compound, and then you'll be like, oh, that's a thumb, Shawamar Yum, a thumb, Shawamar Yum, which gives context, right? think, anyways, you see words like this, right? YMR. Pretty certain it's probably pretty certain it's something like that. YMR with the high at the end. But the base once again, Amar, Waya. All right. So, there's more to this, of course. It's going to take more time, of course, but make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for the Sabbath service. All right, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow to the Sabbath service. So let's not forget about the high holy day, the holy day, of course, that we got coming up. That's Monday, September 6th. Monday, September 6th. You know, all right. And with that, I want to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Azar. Hi, y'all. Let's clap it up for that brother.
Security announcements. We are the ISUPK. We started out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commanding General Johanna. Rules for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10, means tenth in the Hebrew, Ma'asherah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations is we got the memorial of the blowing of trumpets, Monday the 6th of September, sundown. You can find that in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, the 24th and the 25th verse. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf. Go and stand and give a courtesy salute to the teacher. Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Brakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Brakatah.
So we're going to turn and give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Class dismissed.